Hey guys, Greg Nett from Med for Knife. How's it going? I know I haven't been doing as many videos lately, but I promise I'm not forgetting about them. I'll keep at it. I want to show you guys a new knife. This is going to hit the streets here very quickly. As this hits the streets, the only people who are going to have it initially are Blade HQ. They ordered a few of them when I was first launching the product, and we worked out a little arrangement where they kind of get a little pre-release on it. So it'll be available exclusively through them for a short period of time, and then you'll see it popping into our dealers around the country who've purchased the knife. But they're getting the first batch of them because they just got in really early on it. No other favoritism than that, really. This knife, it's been a long time coming. It's a culmination of a bunch of work, and it's our effort to try and bring you know, a really palatable, full-size, it's that FAF dimension, so the total dimension of each handle is 3/16 of an inch, the blade's 3/16 of an inch. These blades, I ground these blades on a Berger, on a Siepmann machine. I did Berger flats for the nose and Siepmann for the hollows, and it was quite an ordeal. So, when you get your hands on these knives, these are machine ground. This first batch of them, they're liners. It's got a titanium liner on it. G10 outside. We've got, is Raul standing right there? Would you ask him to poke his head in for a sec? Hey, what's the timeline you think on this thing kind of delivering the first batch to Blade HQ?
They're all trade. All the hoodie greens are trade now, so they should hit the room Monday, Tuesday next week.
So probably a couple weeks from now, they'll kind of head that way. So just so you guys know, these are going to be headed out the first, probably about 2 weeks from now, they'll probably start heading to Blade HQ. This knife is going to be a $400 or sub $400 knife. So for everybody who wanted one, it's got a medium texture G10 presentation side. This one happens to have a black blade, but some of them just have stonewashed blades. We're doing OD green and black. This one's got stainless hardware. It's got an American flag, a Betsy Ross flag milled into the side of the handle. The spring side you'll see is a lamination of titanium liner and G10 exterior. It's been milled slick underneath the titanium clip here. It's been milled slick so that it slides in your pocket really nicely. It's got a shadow of our logo milled into the side. This is just a lovely knife. I just love this knife. I think it's awesome. It's got the feel that I want. It's got the weight that many people like. It's a full-size Medford knife, and the price comes in significantly less than our normal build. Okay, so but again, it's got a production ground blade on it. There's a lot of production-ish to this knife. Still a lot of handmade. So I think you're going to see this thing hitting the streets at $375 a pop. Amy, is that where we've kind of set the map on this thing?
Originally, that's what we were talking. It was between $375 and $400. I don't think we really nailed down the price just yet.
Yeah, I think it's going to be right in that range. So anyways, Blade HQ will have these in about 2 weeks if you want to start reaching out. It's got a really cool MKT USA logo on it. It says Made in USA down on the clip. And you know, I couldn't be more proud of this. It's a really nice evolution of the Praetorian. A really, really nice, carryable, you know, pretty pocket-friendly knife. It's, you know, it's a big-sized knife, but for you guys, if you like a little knife, there's plenty of guys doing that and do a great job. If you like a big knife, there's other guys that do that and do a big job. This is an absolutely superb everyday carry knife. And for those of you who like love $1,200 knives, but you don't want to carry them because you're scaredy cat of them disappearing, this gets you something that's way more down in a, certainly not a pedestrian price point, but it's certainly a more mid-range price point that's really competitive with everybody else. I think you will find the production Praetorian to be a great addition for those of you who own knives from us and those of you who don't. Anything else I should tell them about this, Ames? What do you think?
I don't know. I love it.
Yeah, it's a sexy knife, isn't it?
Yeah.
I really, really like it. How do you like the clip on it?
Clip is amazing.
You know, the clip's just a stamped, you know, it's just a stamped piece of titanium. It's a production style clip, you know. I do it because it's kind of an industry standard. I like more of a, you know what I like. I like a little bit more of a heavy sculpted piece of titanium, but it gets it all done, and it gets it done for a pretty amazing price. So hope you guys like it. Let me see, any other announcements we have to make? Our next big show is Blade Show coming up, right?
Late show. We're still, well, 2 months out. It'll be here before we know it.
Yeah, it'll be here before we know it. Anyways, Greg Medford from Med for Knife, Amy on the camera, MKT USA. You guys reach out, check out the Jackknife comic book. It's awesome. You can go to our company page, go under products, go down to comics. You'll see the first issue there. Second issue is just getting ready to go to press. It's a great, fun read, and I think kind of poking everybody in the side in the knife business that somebody's trying to do something totally different type of marketing for, really for the cutlery industry. All of you guys out there who love really cool knives, what you have to remember is as the American population's gotten bigger, the knife purchasing hasn't, which means per capita it's getting smaller. So if you want all this cool stuff and you want all these cool knives, we almost have like a obligation to introduce them to the next generation, because it's not a bunch of country boys in our country anymore. It's a bunch of folks, 80% of people live in big cities. We got to introduce them to carrying pocket knives and having pocket knives in their lives, or a lot of the just coolness of cutlery is just going to go away over time. Anyways, that's why the Jackknife series. I hope you guys like it. I'm out.